Hey y'all, I got the spring in the car. I didn't record me installing the bushings the first time. I did the second time, so I'll show y'all me fighting that for about 3 minutes. And then we'll come back and I'll show you what I've done and kind of go over a few things and explain why I did what I did. All right, guys, we got the spring here, the mono leaf spring from Affordable Street Rods. It's going on the front of the car. A factory size bushing will not work on these, so you've got to get the aftermarket bushings, and it does take 2 of them. So we'll go ahead and put one side in. This is the easiest way I've found to do it. Of course, it was easy when I didn't record it, so who knows what it'll do now. I'm going to take my C-clamp. She just goes right in there. Push her in there like that. You want to make sure you put your grease fittings towards the front of the car so you can grease them easily. But it's interesting. Why don't you do that? You can see it's starting to go through there now. It's being a little bit of a pain. Of course, with one person, you know, it helps to have an extra set of hands for this stuff. Y'all go. All right, you guys watched that painful spot there, me putting the bushing in. Those actually going real easy. That particular side did not go in easy, the first side did. But I've got it in the car, and the only issue I'm really having right now is my drag link is touching my tie rod. So they make an aftermarket pitman arm that's 1.5 inches shorter. I'll be ordering one of those tomorrow, get it in here, get all my steering clearances good, get all that bolted in where she works good. And that's really the only issue I've had with the spring. When you order a spring, you do need to measure from where the perch mount goes into the axle, not where the spring perch and shackle meet. If you measure it from shackle to shackle, you're going to order a spring too short. So you'll want to order it where the perch mount goes down through the axle. That'll give you the proper distance. They can tell you what size spring you need from there. If you do go with a drop axle and you run mechanical brakes, you're going to have to get a 32 to mid-30s spring perch mount. It raises all this up so you can still run mechanical brakes. If you're running hydraulics, that's not going to be an issue. I also got the engine mounts in with new bushings in there, new hardware that went super smooth. All new brakes in the back, bought those as a package deal. Had the drums, the backing plates, everything. I give $500 for that. Normally they're about $1,000, I think, for the whole complete rear end. What you have to do though, or what I did, where the hub and the drum are normally held together by the lug studs, that's kind of a process there. You gotta have like a 40-ton press to swage those studs down in there. I did find an aftermarket stud that would work, and I just welded them into the hub. And what that does is it makes servicing it easier, makes turning my drums easier, and saved me a little bit of money on that. The front brakes I bought about a year ago, complete backing plate, spindle, kingpins, what's in the car now, and it also come with some shock mounts. I give about $250 for that, and I mainly bought it for the shock mounts for my truck. Got the new tires put on here. Got those from a guy that bought them, got the wrong size, $250 for those and the tubes, which was a really good deal. I mean, they still got the tits on them. At the end of this video, I did shoot a little video of something that'll make mounting these tires and tubes easier on the wheel that you may want to do. Check that out at the end of the video. And if you got any questions or comments, drop them below. Got an engine and transmission coming hopefully next week. It's at my other place. And I'll have a video on, gonna do a little steering wheel work to make something a little bit cooler than just a old factory Model A steering wheel. So, as always, like and subscribe. Any comments, please leave them below. We'll get back to you on that. And have a good weekend. Thanks. Hey guys, wanted to just do a quick little video of something I thought about this morning to show y'all. Most of you probably not going to put your own tires on your wheels. You'll have somebody else do that. I'll probably end up putting mine on myself with my buddy's tire machine at his shop. So I bought these wheels the other day, and they've been in a guy's shop and they're collapsed. This is normal, really, for these tires. And it's a pain in the butt to mount tire, tube on the wheel when they're like this. It's gonna be nice and sunny the next few days. And up here on my crush pad, it gets real hot and it stays in the sun all day. So what I've done is I've went ahead and put a tube in this tire and I've blown it up. And you can see how it has spread the bead of this tire. I'll let this sit up here on the crush pad for about 2 or 3 days. And what that's gonna do is it's just gonna open this tire up and spread the beads apart. So it's gonna be easier to mount when it comes time to do so. So if you got some of these and you've got a few days before you mount them, you may wanna go ahead and do this to just make the job easier for you or whoever's gonna be doing the job. Thanks.